EricGWilson, Against Happiness, in Praise of Melancholy. Embark on a captivating exploration of melancholy in Against Happiness, in Praise of Melancholy by EricGWilson. Replete with examples of influential figures like Hemingway, Freud, and Churchill, the book delves into the paradoxical role that sadness and despair have played in sparking creativity and achievement throughout history. Classic works by Virginia Woolf, Georgia O'Keeffe, and other celebrated artists are illuminated as byproducts of their creators' dark moods. Delve deeply into the multifaceted nature of melancholy and discover its potential for catalyzing self-awareness, self-discovery, and personal growth.
Melancholy and Creativity. The book argues that some of the world's most brilliant intellectuals, artists, and business titans were melancholics, depressed people who used their difficult emotions to fuel their creativity. The author explains how famous figures such as Joni Mitchell, John Lennon, Virginia Woolf, and Georgia O'Keeffe created their best works while in periods of melancholy, and how this emotional state can also lead to a deeper understanding of oneself. The book's ultimate message is that embracing the darker parts of ourselves can lead to great artistic achievement and personal growth. The Beauty of Melancholy. Psychologist Carl Jung believed that melancholy serves as a vital catalyst for insight and self-awareness. Jung observed an intimate link between polarities, such as darkness and light, and male and female. He concluded that melancholy and sadness must be embraced as they shape one's identity. Without it, there can be no self-awareness, and mental health would suffer. This concept is explored in his research and documented in the Taoist treatise, The Secret of the Golden Flower, and highlights the importance of embracing sadness and melancholy for personal growth. Embracing Melancholy. John Keats' Ode to Melancholy explores the relationship between beauty, mortality, and sadness. Keats contends that pain is the muse of beauty and that acknowledging life's fleeting nature adds to its beauty. Melancholy enables one to differentiate between true beauty and artificial beauty. People tend to insulate themselves from sadness and pain because they fear dying. However, confronting and exploring these emotions can inspire an appreciation of life's beauty and infinite possibilities. During the Middle Ages and Renaissance, people decorated their homes with reminders of death, such as skulls and funeral art, as a means to appreciate life's beauty. By embracing one's melancholy nature, one can fully and creatively live in the moment. The Power of Melancholy. The culture of happiness in the U.S. has led people to fear and avoid melancholy, a cathartic emotion that prompts introspection and invention. While many seek therapy to banish their blues, embracing melancholy is essential for staying in touch with reality and experiencing life fully. Philosopher Alan Watts argued that constant happiness is artificial as life is full of natural cycles of darkness and light. People need to accept these dualities to truly experience life and find purpose. Pursuit of American Happiness. From the first settlers to modern day, Americans have always valued and sought happiness through hard work and material possessions. Benjamin Franklin and the founders emphasized this view, making the pursuit of happiness a fundamental right in the Declaration of Independence. For early Americans, property ownership was key to contentment. Today, this principle remains strong, with the U.S. considered the capitalistic paradise. The cost of pursuing happiness. Americans' obsession with happiness has resulted in a disconnection from reality and a growing sense of narcissism. Despite claiming to be happy, they are blind to the environmental crisis, extinction of animal species, poverty, and the rise of terrorism. Americans need to acknowledge their deeper emotions about the world and embrace sadness to live honestly and responsibly. As sadness helps people live on the brisk edge of experience, doubt breeds knowledge, brooding breeds enlightenment, fear breeds strength, worry breeds action, and melancholy breeds creativity. By recognizing these unsettling emotions, Americans can unlock their potential for growth and achievement. Jesus, the Man of Sorrows. Was Jesus actually happy? Many Americans associate happiness with Christianity, and Jesus is often depicted as an otherworldly figure unaffected by the troubles of the world. However, the four Gospels tell a different story. Jesus was a man of sorrows who felt deep fear and doubt. Even in popular religious culture, Jesus is portrayed as a divine therapist who can cure depression and conquer sadness through prayer. This view, however, does not align with the depiction of Jesus in the Gospels. Rather, Jesus is said to have felt deep suffering, particularly at the time of his crucifixion. Carl Jung believed that Jesus' life is the perfect parable for how the psyche transforms from melancholy to self-awareness and knowledge. In Jung's view, melancholic states of being, like those that Jesus felt, can lead to deeper and fuller understandings of ourselves and our lives. The beauty of melancholy. Americans should embrace melancholy as it fuels creativity, innovation, and imagination, especially for brooding geniuses and gifted artists. The constant desire for contentment without the expression of fears, sadness, and doubt may lead to a nightmarish dystopia of ubiquitous placid grins. Research suggests a link between genius and depression, making melancholy states necessary for visionaries. Innovation and creativity may fade away if Americans abandon their melancholy gene. Instead, they should recognize the genuine beauty and importance of melancholy in their lives.
In conclusion, Against Happiness, in Praise of Melancholy, invites readers to re-examine society's relentless pursuit of happiness and challenges the notion that melancholy is an undesirable state of mind. Wilson asserts that melancholy has the potential to unlock exceptional creativity, self-awareness, and depth of character. As illustrated through numerous accounts of world-renowned personalities, embracing the darker aspects of human nature can lead to profound insights and lasting achievements. Ultimately, Against Happiness is an eloquent reminder that navigating the complex, sometimes contradictory, realms of human emotion can pave the way for a richer, more meaningful existence.